Okay, hello, beautiful Divine Collective, and thank you so much for joining me today. If this message is coming across your feed, then it is 100% meant for you, especially if you are in a portal energy or portal time right now, just a transition between two chapters of your life, or you are feeling like, is this it? I am stagnant. What's next for me? How am I going to get past this chapter? And I'm really just having this message being called in, like no tarot, just clairvoyance of the portal is not the final destination. There is something more for there out you, especially if you are wondering that. The portal is not meant to be lived in. It is meant to just be one present moment and for you to experience it, and it's there to just carry you on to the other side. Particularly, it makes me think of Sedona, Arizona, where a lot of spiritual people can find this vortex and portal energy there. And I remember thinking for myself of where to move next, and I could just intuitively feel of like Sedona, Arizona is great, but it was telling me that it's like that's a portal and that location is not meant for you to live there. It has served its purpose. It has served its purpose of being a place where you went to meditate and do that spiritual work so that you could come out energetically and spiritually on the other side. That is what that location was there for me, and that is how Sedona is to serve my journey. And it's true. I mean, we need spiritual teachers. I mean, before we ever go through any like kind of like energetic portals or vortexes, or before we even start to approach topics like that, we need our energy leaders and our spiritual teachers and our just guides in general while we're in Sedona, after we leave Sedona, or wherever your portal vortex location is. Just as an essence, I mean, everyone's contribution to every part along the way is important. And that's just to say, if I'm not trying to trash anyone who does live in Sedona, if that makes sense, or it's like if you are being called to like live in your portal and like live in that transition energy, I have a feeling that that would empower you, right? So if you're not feeling empowered in this transition period, or like you can just feel that it's calling you for more. Also, the song Is This It by The Strokes is like coming up for me. I think the lyrics might be important for you to listen to at this moment in time, especially if you're looking to make connections with people. This doesn't have to be just romantic. I mean, this can your soul flame and your twin flames, those don't have to be, that can be great friendship. That doesn't have to just be romantic relationships, and it can also, it doesn't have to even be friendships. It can be professional, just people you're meeting along the way. Connections were meant to be had, because you need to keep on. Wow, the Tower and the Star coming out together. This is very significant, especially with our Knight of Cups. If this has been a journey that you have started for a while, one of passion, one of love, foraging a path out of your heart, then it is calling in to keep that vision. To keep that vision and to keep yourself strong and to just go with the flow, go with the waves, even if it, I mean, not all parts of our lives are going to be like movie worthy, if that makes sense. Sometimes in the movie, the person goes through like a montage of them just exercising or them just like working, and it's like, it's a great montage when you put a pop song over it, but in real life, I mean, that can last for months and months, if not years, and it actually is just really boring, diligent work. And right now, having the patience, having the generosity with yourself, having the patience with yourself, maintaining that vision, and being okay with like not getting like immediate satisfaction. Having delayed satisfaction at this point in time is going to help you. Being very careful with your words, how you speak to yourself, how you use like your self-image, how you communicate with others. Being in a very like loving space and compassionate heart at this time is going to serve you. But absolutely, this is a moment of moving forward. This is absolutely not supposed to be permanent in your life. You're not supposed to be stuck here. If you're wondering, is this all I'm ever going to do with my life? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you open your mind to at least be curious about what could be next for you, then the answers can start to come in. It's not, maybe there is something for you to discover, but again, it's going to take an open mind, an open heart, just a little bit of compassion and curiosity here. You may be finding out some polarizing parts of your own personality or your own dynamic, and just some very interesting parts of your own character that you may have like not known of, or you may have known about it, but now that you're getting into this deeper connection and these deeper experiences with yourself, you're starting to see the more shades within this like one character or this one discipline, or the more complexity of your character and just like your life experiences in general. You're starting to understand the depths of this, perhaps even understanding your own shadow and understanding the depths of like your personality, the shadow parts of ourselves that it's very easy to overlook. But then at times when we can sit there and process those parts of ourselves, it really does illuminate and just like clarify a lot of our behaviors, a lot of our beliefs, and why we choose the actions that we do, why we are the way we are. And I'm starting to see that it's like you're starting to see that there is more to yourself than what your past has been. You are not meant to always be stuck in an awkward in-between place. You have a home. You have a place where there's the stability, you feel desired, you feel needed, you feel appreciated, and you actually receive that. You don't just feel it because of nothing. You are actually receiving these good feelings from the people around you. I really do have a feeling too that in this portal energy, this is for the people that you come across in this time, even if these don't end up becoming lifelong connections and lifelong friends. The people that you meet at this point in time while you go through this transition are showing you so much about yourself. These people are teachers that have been placed in your life. Whether it's actually like they're actually telling you a lesson, teaching you, or you're just learning a life lesson from them, or just learning more about yourself from them. Definitely the people you meet at this point in time, even if they don't stay in your life for the rest of your life, they are very important. They are very, very important to what is going on here. But again, this is not, your life is not meant to be in an awkward in-between state. You are meant to feel that stability and that kind of like structure from your environment. And here's the thing, the words are definitely very powerful right now, because if you say to yourself that this is your new normal and this is your narrative and you're always going to feel out of place, then the universe will make sure to deliver that to you, and it'll make sure that you stay in this awkward in-between place and that you never get to the other side. But if you hold true that a place in an environment like that exists for you, and that there is something better on the other side of this awkward transition period, or what can feel like an awkward transition period, then it is guaranteed. It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. All you have to do is keep moving forward. All you have to do is continue to have that tenacity, and it is a guarantee. It is a guarantee that your desires are coming in. We have a lot of kings and queens here. We have the King of Coins, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I mean, this is definitely following your passions, following your heart and your actions, being very noble and generous, having this like structure. You may be financially secure at this moment in time, or just very good with your money, very intelligent with your money, very generous, and very compassionate and caring in general, especially with your loved ones in your community. Very, very well nourished and nurturing as well. We also have our King of Swords. This is the intellect. These are the words. This is the power. This is the influence. People care what you have to say. And this is also the acknowledgement of the ever-changing. The only thing that's constant is change. And it's acknowledging the duality of all of this as well. That there is definitely, you may feel the duality going on right now of like a lot of paradoxes and a lot of I guess like even like oxymorons, but just like a lot of things of like, this is true except in this one case where it's in your life, and then it's not true, it's the opposite, and it can be very frustrating. It can be very frustrating. It can add to that frustration of feeling stuck. And it's just this reminder of even like choosing like, hey, like every time I hit a wall, that's a sign that I am on the right path and I'm closer to the right thing. Continue to ask for signs, continue to ask for omens from the universe that you are on the right path. And that can even be in the form of like clients or money. That can even be in the form of lovers or really good dates. Whatever you're trying to manifest, the signs can be in the form of the thing that you would like to manifest. So try that out. But this is just a reminder of, I mean, truly your home essence, what you are absolutely desired for, at least for this next chapter of your life. It is coming up for you with the star. It is in the books for you, and you deserve to feel that version of yourself. You deserve to feel that higher and highest and best and most enlightened and most at peace version of yourself. You absolutely deserve that, to have that reality. So please continue forward on this life path, because I am rooting for you, and I have a feeling it's going to be really beautiful and absolutely worth any kind of journey you've ever had to go through. Okay, thank you so much. This has been Layne the Liaison. If you enjoyed this reading, you can find personal readings on my website, lanetheliaison.com. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, and subscribes. All the support means so much to me. Okay, have a blessed day. Bye.